Happy weekend, friends. Okay, so today is the official day one of our sneak peek into coaching with the Positive Vibe Tribe. And I'm going to keep these videos super short because I know you're all really busy. But today's topic was sharing, not selling. And I know that was one of my biggest concerns when I was considering becoming a coach was I didn't want to be gross. I didn't want to be salesy. I had personally sold essential oils before, and it wasn't something I saw success with. And so I just had all these pre-existing limiting beliefs around it. And I was so worried I'd have to be salesy and icky and gross. So the way I like to think about coaching and the way we approach sharing what we do inside the Positive Vibe Tribe is that you have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Like, people will not trust you to work with you or to reach out to you to become their coach if you're not living it. And so that's the biggest piece. That's why I call it sharing, not selling, because me with, my Shakeology tumbler or me holding a DVD, even though I did those things as a brand new coach, I know now that's not the way you influence people and you win people over, right? You have to walk the walk and talk the talk. You have to show up invested in your own journey. You have to do the personal development. You have to post about it on social media. And so when I say post about it, well, if you are my personal friend on Facebook, you see how I share about it every single day. I'm just sharing my journey. I'm sharing the imperfectness. I'm sharing my struggle bus. I'm sharing my victories, because at the end of the day, I want to be real and relatable. I don't want to be some shining example with these amazing abs. That's not who I am. And I want to show up on social media as the real authentic version of me. So when you're thinking about this and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to share this or sell this. Well, I want you to really fall in love with this as a customer. I believe that's how the most successful coaches get momentum, is they treat this as a customer. They go all in. They get their own personal transformation. They fall in love with the products, and they have that the love and the real respect that it's working, because if you're just here to try and sell shit, people aren't going to be interested and they're not going to buy. You have to walk the walk and talk the talk. And I really think of this as the same way as you finding a really great babysitter. Are you going to see a movie and it just being awesome? Are you reading a book? Or are you seeing there's a great sale and you're just sharing about it naturally? That's why it's so important for you to be using the products and to go all in with your journey. And being on the cusp of a brand new decade, being on the cusp of January 1st, when people make those New Year's resolutions, this is such a powerful time. Don't get me wrong. You can jump all in feet first and become a coach right out the gate, just go all in and get your products and start documenting your journey right away and invite people to come along. You never have to wait to have a transformation to start inviting people. And if that's where you're handcuffed, if you've been a coach for a while, you're thinking about it, but you don't feel like, you have some big transformation, I'm telling you, you don't need to have a transformation, but you have to believe in the products. You have to believe in the mission. You have to believe in our tribe and our community. And you have to want to get better at being yourself and share that with other people. So if that's one of the things that's in your way, because that was one of the things that was in my way, I was so scared I'd have to sell, and there would be quotas, and there would be all this complicated, icky feeling stuff. It's not icky. It's not icky. And if you're feeling icky, well, then you're not showing up in alignment with who you are and who you're meant to be. And so you're like, what does that mean? That means you need to do personal development, and you just need to be you, because you're the only you out there. And there's someone just like you. There's probably a whole lot of people just like you that feel overwhelmed and they don't know where to begin. And so as coaches, we're not perfect people. We're not shining examples, but we're consistent. And we also shine the light for other people. We show what is possible by showing up to our own journey. So that is the most powerful part of this, you guys. And I've been a coach now for 4.5 years. I've been using Beachbody's products for 5, maybe longer, maybe 5.5 years. But it doesn't get old, and I love it. And I continue to have transformations, and I continue to fall back in love with the products. And just about every month or every quarter, we have something new rolling out. Bar is the new shiny thing that's really awesome, because that means there's always something for everyone. There's always some option that will work for people, whether or not they want to work out at home, or they need to buckle down their nutrition, or they need to like have something they can do at the gym. Like, we fill all those boxes, and that's really freaking awesome. But I want you to remember that this is you working on your own journey. You don't have to be something for everyone. I want you to be so authentically, unapologetically you, and I know that's really scary, but just think about that. The you that you were when you needed this, or the you are right now in this moment needing this. There's so many people just like you that don't know where to begin. And so as coaches, like I said, we're not perfect people. We don't have it all figured out. You don't need to have some massive transformation. You don't need to have all the boxes checked. You just have to be 100% committed to showing up and investing in your own journey and pushing play, as imperfect as that looks like, and drinking your shake and then sharing about it. You can't, there's like a recipe for success. You can't just do one piece and not the others. Like, you have to do all the things. But at the end of the day, all those things come back to you. All those things come back to you working on your most imperfect, epically amazing journey. So, do we sell? We have products to share. We have solutions that will help people transform their lives inside and out. We have nutrition solutions. We have fitness solutions. We have all kinds of solutions. But really, it comes down to you working on your own journey and you being committed to failing and being imperfect and just showing up every single day and shining that freaking light. So do we sell? No. Do we have products to share? Absolutely. Think of it like, I have a really great babysitter, or I found a super great deal on this hat, or I absolutely love this necklace and it was on sale. That's what we do as coaches. We live it, we breathe it, we share about it on social media, and we invite other people to join us. If you have any questions about that, drop them below. Tomorrow I'll come live in here on day 2 and I'll share more with you guys. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. If you have any questions as we go, please drop them. If there's anything that you've been chewing on or gnawing on, I really want to hear about it. I want to talk it through, because more than likely somebody else in this group has the same concern, or maybe I had the same concern. And here I am 4.5 years later. My journey has not looked the way I thought it was going to when I first said yes to this, but I don't regret a single second of it. Every single day I show up to my own journey, and coaching keeps me accountable. Coaching keeps me honest. Coaching keeps me engaged. Coaching keeps my vision alive. Anyways, friends, happy weekend. I hope it's been a good day for you. Drink your water, and I'll see you here tomorrow.